you know,
Okay.
after delivering a policy speech that went viral.
Dumb it down.
She accused them of showing little interest in defending her against attacks from the conservative media.
Well,
then she said, she wrote that she and others around the president should have pushed him to step aside sooner.
yeah. We had heard I had heard throughout that they didn't get along, but they always, smiled. Hi.
But remember, she called him racist
Well,
in the debate.
Well, yeah. I had I had heard she said, "Why isn't he out sooner?" Which is no surprise. I think everybody said that.
She said, "Was it grace or was it recklessness?" In retrospect, I think it was recklessness.
Yeah.
The stakes were simply too high. This wasn't a choice that should have been left to one individual's ego. Ooh.
Needs to be age limit.
You know these two do not like each other.
Yeah.
But Harris argued as Biden's potential successor, she was in the worst possible position to advise him. Challenging the then president's decision, she wrote, would have come off as incredibly self-serving. She's not wrong there. She said at 81, Joe got tired. That's when his age showed in physical and verbal stumbles. It's no surprise the debate debacle happened right after back-to-back trips to Europe and a flight to the West Coast for a fundraiser.
Dude, I mean, I'm 30 and I'm tired.
I'm tired. I'm double your age and I'm tired.
You know what? This makes me want to get the book. Because if this is the leaked stuff, what's the good stuff?
Sometimes the leaked is all the good stuff. It's like the previews of a movie. They gave away all the good stuff.
Well, she says in her book, she said that where'd it go? She said that it was a zero-sum game in their way of thinking. If she's shining, he's dimmed. None of them grasped that if I did well, he did well. That given the concerns about his age, my visible success as vice president was vital.
I don't even know that they wanted her to be his successor. I just think they had to. I think they were upset when he chose her to be his VP. I don't think that was.
I think you might be right.
Yeah.
I mean, the problem is he backed himself into a corner when he said he was going to put a black woman on the ticket.
Yeah.
He should not have said that. He could have still done it. But when you say it, you've boxed yourself in.
Yeah.
And I think he ended up picking someone that he maybe didn't like the best. After what she did to him in that debate, I think he bit his tongue and put her on the ticket. I think that, and I think all along they didn't get along. So, but I'll be honest. I thought she was incredibly nice to him throughout his term. For someone who didn't like it.
Well, what is she going to do? Like, what are you going to do? You can't. I mean, you have to have decorum. That's the whole point.
What kind of relationship did you have with like your grandmother or your grandfather at that age? You know, like I mean, you love them, love them, but man, they're a pain in the ass.
No, I loved my grandparents.
No, mine were not a pain. What are you talking about? No, I'm kidding.
Share with the group, Trev?
Mine's a pain in the ass.
I'll tell you what. I will miss the Maya Rudolph, Kamala Harris, though.
I won't miss the Joe.
Fantastic.
I won't miss the Jim Carrey Joe Biden. That was stupid.
No, they did the other Joe.
Who was the other Joe Biden?
No, Dana Carvey.
Yeah,
Dana Carvey with the sunglasses.
Didn't the other guy do it too? The other ex-Saturday Night Live
guy,
Darrow.
But yeah,
I don't know. Anyway, the book's coming out soon. Those are just leaked, and this might get good because Jill Biden's not going to let this go if it's bad.
Well, I think
she'll defend her man.
I think there's a lot of books that trash ex-presidents. I mean, I don't think that's hard to do.
But not from the same team.
That's true.
I mean, usually it's the opposition.
Yeah. He was a vice president long enough. He should know.
But he never trashed Obama publicly. I don't think they get along in private.
I don't think so either. What? You know what? I feel like that's a thing.
Well, Trump and Pence don't get along either.
I feel like Pence. Oh, well, Pence.
In the first term, yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like that you don't. I think you get along with your vice president in the beginning until you don't.
I think Clinton Gore got along. I think Bush got along with
Cheney.
Yeah. And Dan Quayle the first time with his dad, right?
I don't know.
Dick Cheney and Bush. Man, the movies and things that I've read about those two are hilarious.
I don't think they did. I don't think they did.
Oh, they did.
Did they? I think near the end they
Cheneys
weren't.
are great family friends.
Oh, okay.
With the Bushes. The funny part about the Cheney thing, they said, well, let's form a commission to find out who should be the running mate. And Dick Cheney was on the commission, and he came back and said, it should be me. It should be me.
Me. I hear. Now, hear me out. Listen,
Right,
sit down,
right,
listen.
listen.
Okay,
listen,
ready?
listen.
Me. See? Me.
After-
Me.
I went through all the criteria. I went through all the brilliant minds in politics, and I came back to me.
Turns
Me.
out it's me. Me. See? Good Lord. All right, Travis. You when we come back, you might be in some trouble over this whole baby name thing.
Okay.
Tater Cletus?
No.
That's not my idea.
Oh my
Tater
God.
Cletus is a great name. TC Gibbs. If he's an offensive lineman, Tater's going to be brilliant.
Tater Gibbs on the tackle.
No. Tater pulled from his left guard spot, and he cleared the hole right up the middle. Good old Tater.
Tater.
All right.
Touchdown, Tater.
Great.
Tater Cletus.
Baby names next. Yay.
Why is he in trouble? What's Tater Cletus? It's gonna be a great name. You're gonna thank me one day for coming up with
Yeah.
Tater Cletus. You said I had 2 minutes. It didn't take me 2 minutes to go to the bathroom. Are we on our live?
Yep.
Hi guys.
Oh.
Hello everyone. Tater Cletus. Every little thing she does is magique. Hey guys, we need one more subscription to get to 100. Can you help us out? Can you give us a hand?
Just do it.
Do it, please. Do it. You must do it. Travis says if we get 100, he'll name the baby Tater Cletus.
If we get to 100 subscribers, I'll take my shirt off.
Really? Oh boy.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that'll tip it in, Trav. Good job. Every little thing Tater does is magic.
Breakfast. You did.
Breakfast.
Buff us. Buff us.
Michelle, if we get 100, Travis is going to take his shirt off. He's really trying to get that
Let's
sexy
not get
mom.
100 then.
Somebody said we should name our kid Goober.
That's not nice.
Goober Gibbs.
Goober Gibbs GG.
Goober Gibbs.
Call him
Double G.
GG.
2G.
Nice.
I like it.
That's me.
Where are we? Hi, everybody. Good morning.
Lester.
Oh, Lester or Chester.
Yeah.
Chester.
Or Fester.
Leroy.
No, Leroy.
LaCroix.
Day after the water.
Mm-hmm.
That one. Why are you down there neighing like a beast?
Mm.
Like a hose beast.
Ooh.
Tater Cletus. I'm going to be little Taylor.
So we aren't live. We're only live on YouTube, right?
Only live on YouTube.
Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I don't know why we don't do both, Travis. I don't know. I just don't get it.
Want people to go to our YouTube channel.
Right, but they can find it on Facebook too, can't they?
Do you want to be live on Facebook?
Well, let me ask you a question. Won't that drive people to the YouTube?
No, because they can just watch it live on Facebook then.
All right, but if we have them there, we can tell them.
Tell 'em.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
I just want to reach the max. I'd rather reach the max than ask for follows.
Oh, please. Michelle. All the streamers ask people to follow.
I know. Well, I'd like to do both, but
Oh, Michelle.
shouldn't be one or the other. Both can be true.
Yeah, but you said rather than.
Well, I mean, if
You
we
wanted one or the other.
if we had to, well, we had one or the
Show
other.
meeting.
Meeting.
Let's say this conversation's not very productive.
I am
We should
hungry.
argue more on the stream.
Yeah, we should argue about how we try to market our product.
I'm hungry.
Every little thing she does is nasty.
Did you eat all the Skittles that I brought in?
No, I'm worried about eating all those Skittles. I'll tell you why.
The dye.
Yes. No, because the dye.
Yeah. Well, I got him out of my house. I don't want my kid to come out with 3 eyes.
Yeah. No. I don't want right. Mm-mm.
Glowing.
No. Let me live, man. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, people. Have you seen I'm going to ask this on the air at some point. Have you been to the monument, the 9/11? Oh, that's right, you did. I've not been to New York since. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. That's right. You guys all and the girlfriend went. Oh, better be careful. That's right. We're not muted.
Mm-mm.
Okay, Trav. So a couple got divorced over a baby name.
Uh-oh.
They were pregnant, trying to name their baby, and they argued and argued and argued. And
Sounds like a couple that shouldn't have been together in the first
Well,
place.
the
then, huh?
husband should get to name the baby. It's his seed.
well, if it's a boy, he can. I don't even know what that
You're
means.
such a
No, they
troublemaker.
shouldn't. They should agree on it.
You're such a troublemaker.
No, it's the man should name the child. It's
Yeah.
his seed.
Take
it's
your
his-
shoes off. Get
the-
over
the-
there in the kitchen.
the
and no,
baby-
you're not naming the child.
the baby's carrying his genes.
Here's the deal. Issued a
Such an
the
ass.
child could not be issued a birth certificate or
Oh.
scheduled for vaccinations 1 year after his birth because the parents couldn't settle on a name.
Idiots.
The Pudong New Area People's Court in Shanghai
Oh,
recently heard a divorce case involving a couple who registered their marriage in 2023 and had a healthy baby boy the following year. Everything started going downhill from there because they couldn't settle on a name for the kid.
she probably didn't want Cletus. and
Each
he did.
party insisted on naming the child according to their own wishes and demanding that the other provide the original documents and power of attorney. Boy, oh boy, this got ugly.
See, here's the thing. China should have never gotten rid of the one-child law.
The child is over 1 year old, but these guys only have one and they're arguing. The child is only
Right,
one
but
year
if it's
old.
a girl, they give it away anyway.
But I know.
Oh
But
my
he doesn't.
God.
Well,
they do.
It's so brutal.
but he doesn't even have a birth certificate. He can't register his household registration. He can't get vaccination. It's all difficult because he doesn't have a name. Mason was baby boy for 3 days because I couldn't settle on a name.
I thought you got to fill out a birth certificate
You-
before you leave the
It's a-
hospital.
Well, I was there for 3 days.
Yours-
That's back in the day when
Oh.
they kept you, Trav.
Your
Oh.
kid will come out baby Gibbs, and then
Baby boy,
and
baby
then
boy
once
Gibbs.
you decide,
Yep.
that's when they'll put the name on.
And they'll bug you every second. Do you have a name yet? Okay. Do you have a name yet? And I'd be like, no, because he was Benjamin or Mason.
Benji.
Yeah. And that's why I didn't do it because the mother-in-law called him Benji. And all I kept thinking of was that
Oh.
dog, Benji the
For
dog
the love of
movie.
Benji, he was
Yeah.
a good boy.
How did,
Disney movie.
how did
Benji.
you decide on your 2 names for your boys?
I like Noah Wiley from ER,
Is that-
and I like the name, so I was like, well, let's just call him Noah. And then his middle name is my wife's maiden name, so it's Noah Champ.
Okay. How'd you get Cooper?
I think the first time I heard it was Cooper Manning. It was an article about Peyton, and they talked about his brother Cooper, who had broke his neck and had to quit football. And I filed that name away. And for
Yeah,
some
same
reason,
thing.
it kind of resurfaced. And then she wanted to name him Blue. I'm not kidding. BLU.
Blue's cute.
I said,
My
no.
boy Blue.
So I let her give him the middle name Blue. So it's Cooper
It's
Blue
my boy Blue.
and Noah Champ.
Why Blue?
I don't know.
We don't know.
You know what the best part is? Her maiden name is Champ with an E at the end.
Yeah.
And Cooper, when he was little, I said, well, we took the E off Blue and gave it to Noah. He had a fit when he was about 5 years old.
You took
gave
my-
Noah my E.
Oh, that's really
it was
funny.
hilarious.
God, that's something my dad would have said.
I thought it was just
yeah.
a stupid little ribbing,
Yeah.
and he took it dead serious.
He's got Noah in a chokehold. Dad.
You took my
Your parents ever tell
key.
you how they came up with your name, Michelle? Or
Yeah, it was
no?
after my mom's dad, who was Michael.
Oh,
My mom wanted Marisa for one of us girls, and she never used it. She kept going, Marisa. Nope, she doesn't look like a Marisa. But
No.
yeah,
How about Travis?
Mace. Oh yeah, how was
Mailman?
Travis?
Mailman's
How'd you come
name.
up with it?
well, they thought I was gonna be a girl up until like 2 weeks before like my mom was gonna
Hot.
have me. Yeah. Yeah.
I
yeah.
I didn't know what Mace was going to be,
Wait,
so I had
hold
a
on,
couple
he didn't
names.
finish.
What do you mean?
How did they come up with Travis?
Oh, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Oh, that's
My
compelling
dad, I
radio.
guess, wanted me to have the name Roy.
Apparently, he finished.
Roy.
Yeah.
Hi, Roy.
Roy.
Yeah, and then my mom said no. No, you're probably not going to be in the picture anyway, so you're not naming the child too.
I could see you as Roy.
Yeah.
Roy Gibbs.
Travis Roy.
That's such an old man name.
Roy Gibbs.
Is Roy short for is it short for Leroy?
Yeah, I mean, it can be.
No, it can just be Roy.
That's such an old man name. Roy.
Huh. I went to high school with a Roy. Yeah.
When did you graduate?
Name. What?
When did you graduate?
82. 82.
Yeah, old man name.
I'll tell you, what's one of the baseball movies, not Wild Thing. Maybe it was Wild Thing. Maybe the Charlie Sheen, one of the baseball movies.
Yeah.
Had a lighting guy whose name was Mason something.
Oh.
And they called him Mason, and in parentheses, Sonny. Mason Sonny Smith.
Or that's how you drank your booze out of a mason jar.
Yeah, but that's how I got it. Well,
Yeah.
that's what my mother-in-law said.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how I got it. And I thought we'd call him Sonny. We never did. Sonmason. We never did call him Sonny, but that's why she was furious because he wasn't named after a saint, so he was going to hell. That's what she said. And the kids are going to call him Jar. I go, oh yeah, that'll.
No,
Yeah.
that's not a thing.
My mother-in-law called me and said, "Don't name him Cooper. They'll call him Pooper." I said, "I'll call him Pooper."
And then he'll steal the.
If anyone's going to bully the kid, it's going to be me.
Right.
God, I'll have him.
Right.
He'll be immune.
Did you guys both decide on kid names like at the hospital, or was it predetermined?
Well in advance.
I didn't know he was a boy. I had no idea. So
Didn't they have
a girl's
sonograms?
No, I didn't want to know though.
Oh,
we had a girl's name. The girl's name was Jordan. In my mind, Jordan, and
like
the boy's
that name.
name was either Benjamin or Mason.
I like Jordan too for a girl's name.
And then, yeah, I was convinced it was a girl. Convinced. Weird.
Yeah, we thought Cooper was a girl. Then we got a sonogram about
Weird
4 months before, and dangly.
And
you know, the thing that surprises me about that is, like you thought it was going to be a girl. Like my mom thought I was going to be a girl up until like a few weeks before.
Yeah.
One of the nurses said at one of our ultrasounds, like early on, like 3 or 4 months, "Oh, it's a boy."
But
Without
you
asking?
can't tell.
Well,
Wait,
no,
they told you without you asking?
No, like they pointed out his crank on the ultrasound.
Yeah, but
picture.
did
You
you
had to
say you
tell
wanted
them.
to know though?
Yeah, you told
Because they won't just say that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't
This
wanna
was
know.
after we already knew. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you
Travis said,
can't.
Let me see his dong.
Yeah. But I didn't get an ultrasound late. I got one pretty early, and that was it. They only did one back in the day.
When they showed us Cooper's, I said, "It's already bigger than mine."
His brain.
Both.
Right, sadly.
So, Travis, I'm going to give you a choice.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm not going to be married to Tater Cletus. I'm going to give you another option.
What?
Skeeter.
Yeah, Skeeter. Yeah.
Skeeter Gibbs is cute. I like that.
Shut up. It's not cute.
Well, Skeeter's cute.
Skeeter Cletus or Tater Cletus?
Gibbsky.
By the way, we're live on our YouTube channel right now. Somebody just search Classic Rock 97 LAV on YouTube. Somebody in the comments said, "I vote for Leroy Jethro Gibbs."
Oh, I
Okay.
like Leroy Jethro.
Jethro's cute.
Hmm.
Jet. Jethro.
I went to school with a Jet.
Do you have the name picked out, you think?
We have it narrowed down to like 2 or 3 that we really like, and then I think it's going to be more of a
When you look at the baby.
game time decision.
But
yeah.
don't get divorced over it.
No, I think that's stupid.
Or
Like I said,
do.
I think the story you were telling us earlier,
Yeah.
like these two people clearly weren't meant to be together anyway. I can't think of a reason why I'd divorce my wife unless she like cheated on me. Like that would be the only thing.
let's not get carried away.
And she wouldn't do that. So like I can't think of a reason why we would ever get
She
divorced.
got a mortgage, remortgage without telling you and spent the money on something.
On cocaine.
But she wouldn't do that.
No, I know, but if she did.
Right.
You're saying if the
Maybe.
reason.
What if she had
wouldn't
an
cheat
account
either.
on Tinder?
If she had an account on Tinder, that's
Yeah.
cheating.
It's just no,
Not
it's not.
really.
She's just
Oh no, you're
curious.
shopping.
No, you're just bored.
You're shopping.
You're just bored.
What if she had an OnlyFans?
Yeah, then if you're bored, then divorce me. Like,
Oh.
you know what I mean?
Wow.
Oh, are you saying you're a barrel of monkeys? all
Oh,
the
that's
time?
No,
right,
I'm just saying.
Travis.
No, we've had this conversation. If you think you're gonna cheat,
Right. I agree.
just get rid of me before you do it.
right. Don't embarrass you.
You're not boring. That's right.
No, Travis, you are fun. We
No.
sure like hanging out
We
with you,
are
Travis.
God, no, I like my spouse. Like that's the thing. I know that's an
Wow.
odd concept on
For
this
now.
morning show.
For
Oh.
now.
Wait, mine's fun.
For now.
Right.
Right. But
Yeah.
except when she's smoking cigarettes.
17 minutes away from the keyword.
leave me alone. I'm out here having a smoke.
Trip to lot when she's eating a pack of Pall Malls.
smoke these things because of you, Greg.
8 o'clock. Keyword at 8.
why.
8.
So there's a deal for Paramount Plus. It's $30 for a year.
Because there's a show on there I want to watch.
The Landman, Tulsa King.
A movie
It's $30 a year.
called Sketch. It looked more than that when I went to sign on it. I'll see if I can.
Go to Paramount Plus, hit pick your one. $30
Oh.
3 simultaneous streams. NFL on CBS.
Bocephus.
Select Showtime series.
Bocephus Gibbs.
Bo.
That's Hank Jr.
Bocephus Stanislaus Gibbs. That's
Mm,
a Polish general.
But Bocephus is Hank Jr. You know
mm-mm.
Jr.'s nickname is Bocephus.
Really?
That's
Bocephus.
'cause Hank Williams called him Bocephus. His dad,
Oh,
who died at 29 in the back of his car, drunk off his tits.
sounds about
Drunk
right.
off his
You
tits.
ever watch that Hank Williams movie? It's so
Are we on Facebook too?
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yep.
Hi, friends. Hi.
We need one more subscriber on our YouTube channel. Go do it.
Well,
You can do it.
we need more than one, but go. Yay, summer like day today.
I'm sharing it to my Facebook page too.
I'm not a fan of the end of an era. I don't like an era ending. I don't like it at all. Some people like an era ending because then you can do something new.
Change.
I am not. Change is bad.
Change.
Change is bad. Tell you what we're talking about next.
Classic Rock 97 LAV. Panama.
Morning.
What's up, Jim? How are you, buddy?
Good morning,
Jim,
people.
subscribe now.
Good morning, people.
Now, Jim.
What page are we on?
We are
Same
on
page.
No, I know.
LAV's Facebook page and LAV's YouTube account right now.
Okay,
We're
not
on all
Michelle
the
and Greg with
pages.
Travis.
Michelle, we're on
Nope,
all
I
the
can
pages.
share it over
We're
there.
not on all the pages.
We're not?
No, we're not on Michelle and Greg with Travis. Which is fine.
Panama.
There. Now we're on everything. There.
Panama.
This beam of light that seeps through right here.
I
I gotta
saw
get
that.
like a.
It looks like looks like you're holding a torch.
Kind of. Jim says do something. Michelle, do a cartwheel.
Okay.
Touch your toes.
That's all you're getting.
Cut us some slack, Jim. It's Thursday.
Maybe do 1 degree warmer.
No.
Just one.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So you want to go from 68 to 69? Yeah.
Thank you.
Panama.
Robin says she's not a fan of change either. And you won't like this next story, Robin.
I forgot what the next story was. Oh, okay, cool. God. Losing my mind.
All right, here we go.
Henson, patriotic, authentic, and unapologetic. It's Michelle and Greg with Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
Back in the day, back in high school in Muskegon, at Muskegon Catholic, you drove down Lakeshore Drive and you smelled 2 things. One was the paper mill, which smelled like duty. Oof.
Oh,
Paper mill smells horrible.
Can you smell the duty in Allendale now?
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's that time of year.
And the second thing you could smell would be garlic. Why? Because Kohl's Quality Foods was there making their Kohl's frozen garlic bread. And Kohl's frozen garlic bread was the only kind of garlic bread we would have.
I didn't know that was local.
Oh my gosh, for 80 years it's been out in Muskegon.
Oh, I didn't.
You know what else?
know.
Brunswick used to be out there too.
What was Brunswick?
Brunswick Bowling. You're the bowler on the team here.
Oh, Brunswick. Yeah. They make all the bowling.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
There it
yeah,
is.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, all right.
Yes, so the end of an era. They're closing. The official closing date is not till November 6th, but a total almost 200 workers are impacted. It's sad. Based in Grand Rapids, Kohl's Quality Food has 2 production facilities. One in Muskegon, and then there was one on 28th Street and Division. Kohl's, you could smell it down there too.
There's still a lot of like bread companies and stuff right over on that end of town too. Like Aunt Millie's is over there, I think. Part of Kellogg's is over there, like 28th and Eastern, 28th and Division.
Listen, we're a food state. The neighborhood bakery began in Muskegon in 1943 and eventually grew into a national brand providing frozen bread items. They do I remember they just used to do the one long frozen garlic bread. Then they did the half one, which you can buy the half one. Now you can buy the Texas toast Kohl's one.
I only eat garlic bread with my spaghetti.
Pretty much
anything
same.
Better.
Pretty much same. You got and dipping it in the sauce.
Oh yeah, when Ma used to make that, man.
And you overcook it just to go so it's kind of crispy ends. When you cut it, you got to cut it and it's mushy inside.
Now you're speaking my language.
The frozen kind, though, not the shishi fufu, the frozen one.
You take like a scoop of the spaghetti and put it on the garlic bread and then eat it
sandwich,
like a sandwich.
Wow, no.
Oh, am
I
the only one?
Wow,
am I the only one?
Wow.
No, I used to do that too.
Plop some meatballs right on it and go to town.
It's sad. You know what they did with the paper mill down on Muskegon Lake? The paper mill, which was the stinkiest plant polluting the lake.
Was it toilet paper?
The paper mill. I couldn't even tell. I was there for years and years. When I was a little kid, we'd pull into Muskegon. All my memory was the stinky smell. The whole city smelled like the paper mill.
When I used to drive up to DC from Richmond, there was a paper mill and it's
terrible.
Like hot ass.
You get out of Fruitport and just into Muskegon, right there at Mona Lake, you start smelling it all the way downtown.
What about a paper mill creates that smell?
I don't know,
it. Like I don't
killing
know.
the trees. I don't know, but it smells like poo.
Yeah, literally. Like I don't know what creates that smell. But you guys are right for sure.
Because the craft pulping process, which uses chemicals and heat to break down wood, releases sulfur compounds like hydrogen sulfide and methyl mercaptan.
Sulfur smells like poo. Yeah. I'll tell you what they've done with the paper mill now, though, with the building condos.
Rotten eggs or rotten
Could
cabbage.
you live in a stinky paper mill in a condo? I mean, they're beautiful. What?
I better be getting a discount.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't smell anymore.
It is gone, but still, it's the paper mill. I cracked up. They made condos out of that building. Hilarious.
It's kind of a bummer. I remember when they closed the Wonder Bread factory in Detroit. And then when Stroh's moved out, it's always a bummer.
That's a big one.
Stroh's isn't in Detroit anymore?
No.
Stroh's is owned by, I think it's a conglomerate. Miller is owned by the same company. And
they bought it.
And they barely even make Stroh's anymore.
Wasn't it? It's a German company that bought all that.
Yeah,
sadly.
They bought Miller. And
not even America.
We got Stroh's in bottles at the Falcons.
Right.
Still?
You do?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
I got to come by there. It's owned by the Pabst company, which is owned by this
German crazy. Hi, LAV. Who's this?
Hi, I'm Margaret.
Hi, Margaret.
Hi. I'm going back to the garlic bread.
Yeah.
Just what we do at our house is have it with baked artichoke dip.
Oh hell yeah, sister.
Oh hell yeah.
Artichoke dip is so good.
Oh hey, let me add this to this. Margaret, have you ever been to Salvatore's in Grand Rapids before? The Italian restaurant?
No.
They do an artichoke dip with bacon in it.
Oh,
shut your whore mouth.
Yeah.
I am all over that.
Yeah.
Well,
hey, the more you know.
I love that you call us to tell us how you eat your Kohl's garlic bread when they're closing. Sad. All right. Well, thanks. That's both funny and sad. I'm looking at the Mayor Ken Johnson. I'm looking at the letter. We regret to inform you that circumstances will force Kohl's Quality Food to close our Muskegon facility. I mean, will the garlic bread live on, though? Not locally.
That's sad.
Sad. A lot of employees are going, oh, God, is it? We're the food channel. Hi, LAV. Hello. Hi.
Hey, good morning.
Morning.
I was calling about when you guys were talking about the Brunswick factory out in Muskegon.
Yeah.
My granddad, that's what he used to heat his house with, was the faulty bowling pins they would make, and if they weren't correct, they would just throw them out in the back, and he would take them home and heat his house with.
Wait, weren't they covered in like a plastic?
Probably. Who cares?
Probably.
Let me guess. Your
didn't know
dad
about
died
that
of
back then.
cancer.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
Grandpa. You know what? That's funny.
No,
Grandpa.
Yeah.
he lived a good life, good life.
What's your name?
My name's Matt.
Matt, did you live in Muskegon?
No, but I lived in Grand Haven for quite a while.
Yeah, my dad worked at Brunswick too, and he was a kid. I think everybody did because it was
Really?
like the place. Yeah, right there on Laketon and Seaway.
Okay. Interesting.
All right, thanks. Yeah, so Kohl's, shutting their doors. Sad.
Super sad.
I know.
So who's going to make the garlic bread?
I don't know.
Sounds like a business opportunity for us, guys.
I don't.
You want to make
This-
garlic bread?
Sure.
You struck a nerve here, didn't you?
People don't like when local foods or local things go away. Hi, LAV.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Hey,
Hey, so me and my wife came across the videos because Facebook has all kinds of like videos that you never even thought of doing with foods. So
Yeah.
we thought about doing like the garlic bread, put pizza sauce on it
Yep.
with some bacon bits, and then cheese and pepperoni, and then bake it like a individual pizzas.
yeah.
But then we found out Kohl's is closing, and they're one of our accounts, because we're recycling. I pick their stuff up,
Yeah.
and some of those days when it's like you get there at the right time, it smells so good.
Oh, I
And I'm
know.
like, oh, and then it's amazing.
It's sad though, right? I don't like the end of
It
an
is.
era.
It is. I hope maybe somebody that you guys know, word of mouth, can maybe
Yeah.
buy the product and keep it going. Keep the people employed.
I like it. We just
I'm going to
don't-
start cooking today.
We don't know anybody, but thank
You're gonna put Nikki to work in the kitchen.
Yep.
people don't like.
Yep.
this.
I'm going to take her shoes, give her an apron.
There's gonna be an issue when a cigarette butt ends
I-
up in
listen.
one of those frozen loaves of garlic bread.
I would kind of live for that. I would kind of live for being able to cook all day. I really like to cook. I
you
like
say
it.
that.
No, nope. I mean it. I like.
Drudgery.
You ever pull a double at a restaurant
Yes,
before?
yes.
You think like, I like restaurants. I like cooking.
No, restaurants different. The kitchen is my friend though. I like to be in the
Wouldn't
kitchen.
you be tired of standing
No.
all day?
No,
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. But I like it how I like it. Like I like to reach here and get this. I like the island there. I like to, clean, and I like a
Light
clean
bulb.
counter when I start.
Light bulb.
What? What do you got?
Okay.
What do you got?
You know how like we're trying to expand our digital footprint with this radio station a little bit?
I guess.
I think well, I'm trying to.
Whatever you say.
You're pushing back. I'm
What
trying
you
to.
say? Yeah.
I think we should do a video series. Michelle cooks, and we do it from your kitchen.
So many people do that though. It's
Who?
played. Everybody does a cooking
You
series.
realize
Not naked.
Every successful thing is
Nobody.
a copycat, right? Nobody has an original
Yeah, but you
idea.
have to do it better. You
Oh.
have to do it better than everyone else, and I just won't.
I have an idea
What?
to expand our digital footprint.
Yeah.
Let's do Get Ready With Me for Michelle every morning.
Yeah, get ready with me to go to the show. You know what it is? It's wake up, what's on my floor, put it on, and get in my car. That's it.
Well, no, then you got to sit and slather makeup on your face.
I don't
This is
slather.
an original idea.
I remember
It's
one.
just coming out of my head right now. No one's ever
I
done
like
this.
it. One time on the air, it was in Detroit. We had an event that evening. We interviewed these people. Then we went to saw the same people at the event that evening. She didn't recognize me. You are. I go. You were on my show this morning because I didn't have makeup on the air, but I did
Oh.
that night. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, frozen garlic bread maker Kohl's Quality Foods shutting down.
Frozen garlic bread, for or against it?
Yes or no? 459-97. Sports next.
You didn't get my joke.
What?
I was teasing Trav. Get ready with me. It's a brand new idea.
Yeah, I got it. I said.
I was making fun of the fact
I
that you
laughed
said
at it.
Everyone does them.
Yeah. Oh, I get it now. I get it now.
Just ignore me. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Seriously.
Yeah, cooking is played.
We barely mentioned 9/11.
Yeah, I know. We have a
Let's do it after sports. Come back, play some audio from
There's
it.
a tribute if you want to play it.
Yeah.
Panama,
Oh.
Panama,
Now I'm hungry for garlic bread and spaghetti. Hi, guys. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Robin. Hi, Jim.
Go best with you.
Hi, John.
Well, Robin says she'd watch the video, Trav. So you got one.
See, Michelle? We do some cooking with Michelle.
Neither one of you guys commented on my haircut.
I did.
You're bald. What haircut?
Oh,
All
really,
right, you
Trav?
want to up the
You didn't
numbers?
notice I shaved off my bozo ring?
Oh, you shaved it? Oh, you
My
just shaved
bozo
it?
ring.
It's funny because this camera, it makes it look like there's not one hair on
Like
my
you're
head.
bald. Right, like you're
But I
bald.
do have
You should polish your head like a bowling
oh
ball.
my God, every year we gave Mr. Vavruska, he was a bald teacher of ours, we
Mhm.
gave him turtle wax.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Vavruska.
Oh, we had Raguska.
He was a hardcore German fella. Or not German, Russian.
Baruch.
I liked him. Everyone else didn't.
Would he get mad when you guys did that?
No, he'd laugh. That's what was the best about it. Best thing about it. Mama just killed a man.
Oh, I was going, Mama, I'm coming home.
Have you seen that video of the flash mob singing Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yes.
Hilarious.
Up in the windows and
Yeah.
stuff. So cool.
Put a gun against his head. No,
There, I
he's
put it
dead,
on
I
my
tell
page
you.
now, too.
What's that?
I put it on my page now, too.
What?
We'll get some viewers now.
We just lost 3.
I put it on my page. Life has just begun.
Jenny said, I have a name idea for Travis. Callie. I'm having a boy, though.
Callie Gibbs.
There's 2 dogs at the park named Callie. And they're both females.
Wow, manhunt.
Morning,
for
Jeff.
the Shooter.
What'd you say?
Manhunt for the shooter.
I
Oh.
bet you they never find him.
I don't know, man. I just think they're such intelligence. You know, they're
You would
so
think.
good at tracking down, and there's so many people there. I liked the question though about the person who asked the question about mass shooting. Was that to trigger somebody? Was that part of it?
What's that?
When the person asked the guy a question, asked Charlie the question about the mass shooting.
Yeah, no, that guy fainted.
Oh,
He fainted on the spot
he did?
after he saw Charlie bleeding.
How about the
Did?
old guy they detained thinking it was him? that
Yeah.
did it?
Michelle McCormick, 40 years of the
Oh,
greatest hit
oh,
tour.
right.
Michelle and Gregg with Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
Evil person.
Hits with great speed. Down the sideline. Jameer Gibbs. To me. He beat him. Touchdown. Cade keeps the basketball. Lob to Galen Durham. What a jam. Time for sports with Travis Gibbs on LAV.
Baseball. Oh, got to turn the mics on first. Baseball last night. Tigers and Yankees in Detroit. Another
Did you
one.
go to Central?
I did. The broadcasting school, the very famous broadcasting school there.
You're Dick Enberg, you're not.
Yeah. Tigers last night, another one-sided victory.
3-1. That ball's cranked to right field. Very well hit and gone. Cold Keith jumps into the fray. A 2-run shot. It's 11-1.
I don't hate the Yankees, but I sure do get warm fuzzies when they lose. And I don't hate them at all.
Last night, they didn't just lose. They got spanked.
First time they've ever lost by double digits at home back to back in the 100-year history of the Yankees.
They've been outscored by the Tigers in the first 2 games of this series, 23-2 or 23-3. Tigers win last night, 11-1.
Woo.
They go for the sweep tonight at 7:05. Tyler Holton will get the start in game 1 of the series. Not so good news coming out of Illich Entertainment. 8 employees have been accused of misconduct towards women over the past 2 years in the workplace, according to a report by The Athletic. 6 of the 8 men have either been fired or had their contracts not renewed. One of them was suspended after The Athletic requested to comment about allegations against him last week. Former Tigers assistant general manager Sam Menzin resigned in April after he sent unsolicited lewd photos to multiple women he worked with. What kind of operation are they running over there? Man, it's brutal.
Sounds like a party.
A party?
Stupid. You know what? How dumb are you to send a lewd photo
They're
when
showing
you're
their junk to
right,
people, dude.
So, and who? Thank you. Like who? What person goes? Wow, hot. Nobody. No.
There's
Never.
so many things that can go wrong
Well,
when you
let's ask
send out that
Travis.
photo.
The one person who's actually sent one. Trev, what was the reaction to your crank shot?
Well,
oh, God.
I'm just curious.
You
Was
were.
It didn't even go to the right person.
It was your. Remember?
Tell me it didn't go to your mom.
It went to my cousin. He wasn't thrilled.
That's funny.
I'm kidding.
Did he just call you and say, Travis, what the hell?
Was it weird when he reciprocated?
Yeah. Finally.
I took a
love
picture
you.
with mine next to a Solo cup. He did his next to a Snickers bar.
God.
He said, I'm so glad we didn't have to wait till Christmas.
Wow.
See you soon, cuz.
You asked.
So dumb.
You asked.
You've never sent turkey shots? You have.
No.
I know this story.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you do? You did?
Yeah.
Ever
Where'd
send
it go?
You sent it to Mason's dentist.
Oh, the
Accidentally.
dentist.
Mason's dentist.
Okay,
Yeah.
my bad.
Mason's
Yeah.
got to get his wisdom teeth pulled out.
And then you can
I don't
pull-
want to pay for
And
it.
then you can pull on these.
No. See.
Stupid. Stupid.
Who'd you mean to send them to, Michelle?
Honestly, funny. It was a new bra, and I was sending it to another a female coworker about the bra. True story.
So you were sending a lewd photo to a coworker,
No,
like
it wasn't.
Illich Entertainment.
No.
I'm
were
just
friends.
kidding.
But God bless it. Anyway, what is happening up there with that organization?
No kidding.
6 people
Chris Illich
fired.
has got to get his employees under
Well,
control.
You know, it's 20. It's whatever. Good comeback, Michelle. Sick burn.
Yeah, right.
All right, we got it. Well, let's repeat the keyword. Let's do it. Text the national keyword to 95819. The keyword is rock. ROCK. Text it to 95819. Texting rates apply, blah, 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 all of the above. But these are the last 2 days to get in on this. ROCK to 95819. And you are in the running for a trip to Las Vegas to see Kiss.
We're not the first. We're not the last.
Hey, do you guys remember where you were on 9/11 24 years ago? Anybody? Comment, please. I'd love to know. I was in school.
I was. What grade were you in?
I was in first grade.
Jesus Christ! I was on the air.
I remember not like understanding why like we were leaving school, you know?
So I was at home on the air.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where were you guys working? You were in Detroit. Were you here in Grand Rapids at that time?
Yep. 96.1.
What station was that at the time?
996. It was called.
Country?
No. Top or
Top 40?
Hot AC.
Okay.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was working with Dave Kent. Great, sweet guy.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's younger than me. Yeah.
Okay.
So tried to kill him.
Are we on mute?
No.
Oh,
No. It took us off mute.
okay.
Rest in peace.
Super guy.
Huh?
Super guy.
Is he retired now?
No, I no.
All right, I'm gonna hit a bumper out of this.
Okay.
Then I have the audio. You can play.
Good morning, people. Okay.
Telling it like it is with no filter. You've been warned. Michelle and Gregg with Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
Oh, I thought you were just going to come back with the tribute. There we go.
Okay.
It appears that there is more and more fire and smoke enveloping the very top of the building. And as fire crews are descending on this area, it does not appear that there's any kind of an effort up there yet. Now remember, oh my God.
That looks like a second plane.
I did not see a plane go in. That just exploded.
We just saw another plane coming in from the side.
You did. That was out of
yes, and that's the second explosion. You could see the plane come in just from the right-hand side of the screen. So this looks like it is some sort of a concerted effort to attack the World Trade Center that is underway.
Yeah, that was Good Morning America. That was Charlie Gibson and Diane Sawyer. That yeah, everybody remembers where they were. Trev?
I was in first grade, Godfrey Lee Public Schools.
They stopped school?
Yeah, they let us out early that day.
Yeah, I called the school and said, "Am I silly to want to come and get my son?" And she goes, "Nope, a bunch of parents are."
How old was your son?
I went and got Mason.
Middle school?
Third grade. No, little.
Oh yeah, because he's not that much older than I am.
Yeah, it's little. And then I was at home working from home with a Marty unit or whatever it was, because I had some surgery. So I was working from home, and my radio partner was on a train because he had just gotten married and he was taking a train across the country, and he was there. And so,
oh my God, could you imagine being on like
they
any
stopped.
form of public transportation?
They stopped
that
the
day?
train. He had to stay in a town for like a week.
I
Yeah,
bet.
that whole thing. And then my great friend Jennifer came up. She worked for ABC Radio and she was unemployed at the time. So she came and did the rest of the week shows with me because she's a news person, and she was fantastic. Like, she just covered everything. It was great.
Wow.
But yeah, Greg?
I was on the air.
Yeah.
It was at 8:45.
Yep.
I was doing a sports radio show in Detroit on the Fan, and a listener called in and said, "Are you guys seeing what's going on with the World Trade Center?" And I said, "No." And I flicked the TV on, and then we started talking about it. And we said, well, maybe it was we thought the initial thought was it was a small plane. Maybe the guy had a heart attack. I mean, this has happened before. A plane hit the Empire State Building too at one point years ago, probably in the 60s, I think it was, maybe. And then we, kind of moved on. And we went off there at 9, walked out into the bullpen, which is the big open area in a radio station. And we were all talking about it. And then the next plane hit.
Yeah. Crazy.
And I called my mom and I said, "Are you watching this?" And she goes, "It's that bin Laden." I couldn't believe, I'm like, who is that? I had no clue who bin Laden. Well, because her and Larry used to just watch Fox News all the time. And yeah, I was like, wow.
Huh.
Yeah, and I definitely every year since then though, when I had people call and say I was listening to you
Yeah.
when this happened. It's kind of surreal that
Well,
there were people listening to us.
remember Drew and Mike? They did a big morning show in Detroit, and nationally, somebody used Mike's comments on Drew and Mike. Mike was a pilot,
Yes.
and Mike said in the middle of their show, they were on the air too. And Mike said, "Hey, that's not a small plane. That looks like a jet. That's a jetliner."
Yep.
And that audio I have I have somewhere because I just remember they used that nationwide that he and the other audio was it was Radio First who was on the air the quickest because of course radio was looking out their window.
Right.
And they don't need cameras production. They just popped their mics and said there's something going on.
But
Right.
a
And
lot of
so
these guys though, Michelle, just went to the roof with their cameras
Yeah.
in New York.
Yeah, and so it was WNEW or WABC in New York. I think it was WNEW was the
And-
first one to say, "Look it," and everybody just tuned into radio because radio was the first in on the scene in there.
Remember, there were stations off the air because there were towers
Yeah.
in that building.
Crazy.
So some of the stations didn't even get on the air. I think the most poignant thing for me was when they were showing these firefighters and policemen running toward their death. You know,
Oh,
at
yeah.
the time we didn't know it, but I remember them you could see them on TV running toward the Trade Center, and I don't think anyone thought it was going to collapse.
Remember a couple weeks after they showed it on television, they showed a special. It was like 3 hours long. And they had swear words and everything because they said, we just want to show you what happened. These men who went in and they were arguing about who's going to run up the stairs, because they had body cams, a lot of them, some of them or whatever. They had a camera. No. There was a camera crew who just happened to be on the scene shooting a documentary and followed them. That's what it was.
Do you remember in that special, the thumping?
Yeah. Yes.
Bodies.
Terrible.
It was
Yeah,
awful.
yeah.
To have to have made the decision to burn or jump. Jesus.
The 24 years went quick though.
Yeah,
Because it does seem like it was just not that long ago.
Well, let's see. So Pearl Harbor was in 41, right? So that would have been 1967 or 1965 would have been 24 years from Pearl Harbor.
Okay.
And now it's 2025 is 24 years from 9/11, it seems like
it was quicker. Like Pearl Harbor was like a long time.
Right, right. It seems like Pearl Harbor, at the time, I mean, Pearl Harbor in 65, that's the year my sister was born,
I was born in 64. I was 1. So yeah, weird, crazy.
I mean, just when you start putting historical perspective on things, you're like, whoa, it's already been that long.
Flags are half mast today, but also twofold. I mean, because of 9/11, they're at half.
Would they have been at half anyway?
Because of the shooting yesterday, I believe they would have been. Yes.
No,
I
I mean, if he hadn't been murdered yesterday.
I think at 9/11, we always put him at half.
Do we?
I think.
I don't remember, to be honest.
I
with you.
think.
Damn
and
it,
I
was
think it's
supposed to put my flag outside at half mast today.
Do
Mine
you have
broke.
a flag pole?
I have like just a flag thing.
No,
that
then
hangs
just
off
take
the side of the house.
No, because you can't.
Well, no, there's a spot where you can put it lower. There's like the arch that
Oh, there
arches
is?
it up, and then there's like a
Oh.
like yeah. So I think that's meant
that's why
for-
there's two holders on a thing. I never knew that. So wow, that's why there's two holders on a flag, so you could put it a stick flag like that instead of like this.
You're so pretty.
I never
Michelle.
knew that.
Oh, I
Well, he didn't know
that.
that either.
Mine doesn't have that.
It just says
Mine
the
has a
one.
knob. I can just turn it.
Okay,
Oh.
That's kinda
well,
cool.
do that today.
No,
for
it broke.
twofold.
My flagpole's broke. I have to go get a new one. Maybe I'll get it today.
All right.
Very, very, very somber day though, and it's so funny though because my wife this morning never gets up. Right? She woke up and said, "I hate 9/11." I go, "Why?" It's just a sad day.
It is.
Yeah.
Got a couple people on our live stream on our YouTube channel. Robin said she was leaving Detroit on the way to Grand Rapids, and then John said he was working in the Renaissance Center in downtown Detroit that day.
Ooh,
So
I mean, scary if you're in a major building like that. Like, did they evacuate the Rensen? Because if you're, in a building like that, and then the thing happened in Pennsylvania, and then the Pentagon, I mean, it got scary.
We also just got a text from somebody, 459-9797. My brother was in New York City on that day, and he couldn't find a rental car to get out of town because he had flown in originally, and the only thing available was a U-Haul rental truck so he could drive back to Ohio.
Well, a lot of people, I remember my partner at the time, Jamie's girlfriend, was a reporter for ABC. She had to get in the news truck and drive there because you couldn't get flights anywhere.
No, people, yeah.
Yeah, it was very surreal that whole. I remember sitting on my back porch that night, and I looked up in the sky, and for the first time in my life, you couldn't spot a plane because none were flying. It was just really
weird,
really odd night.
Yeah.
What did an 8-year-old think, Trev?
I didn't really know what to think because I didn't really know what was going on. I remember like our teacher put it on like in our classroom, like pretty early on in the morning. Like we came back from morning recess and it was on TV. And then
would they do that now?
That's pretty violent to put on. No, probably not.
Well, I mean, it was more or
know.
less just the live coverage of the building burning. Like it wasn't like showing like the impact or anything. And then I remember we were in class for maybe an hour, and then an announcement came over like the intercom and said that, your parents have been contacted, early release, yada, yada, yada. Then my mom didn't even come pick me up. My aunt picked me up because my cousin was in the same grade as me. And my aunt picked us up and she took us home. So
your mom's like, I ain't getting off work. That kid can stay in school.
He can walk home.
Let him walk. He'll be fine.
I took Mace over to my friend Jamie's house with her kids, and I just sat there and we watched the coverage all day.
You know what?
With our kids.
I closed on a house and bought a car on 9/11.
You did?
I did. That was my closing.
Wow, you had cash out.
Well, I have to cash out on a home.
That's rare.
But yeah, on those days that all I could think of was the economy's going to tank because of this. I'm going to be stuck with a house
ruined.
I can't pay for.
I'm ruined now. You just paid for it, and then the plane hits.
Right. Can I back out, please?
Good Lord.
Tiptoeing the line.
I was going to say, then help those over
time.
twice.
Michelle and Gregg with Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
Okay.
All right, folks, we're moving from Facebook over to just YouTube. So if you want to keep watching, we'll be over on our YouTube channel.
Oh, wow, Trav.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye.
Only for a few.
Yeah, I have to be honest, Michelle. You do look old on camera.
Who?
You.
What?
Wow.
Who said that? Somebody say that?
No, I did.
Get out. I'm very photographic.
Yeah, maybe a little makeup wouldn't
Photogenic.
kill you.
Photogenic. I'm gonna do this Emmy thing. I'm gonna promote this.
NCAA bans 3 college players for betting on their own games.
Come on.
Division 3.
No, but it was has been for
You are in a way.
and then what eBay does is
No.
I am.
Oh, yeah.
You don't deserve them anyway.
No, this is very.
When you bundle renters and auto with Progressive, you can save while protecting your possessions.
Yep. We got them.
Sure, you sleep on a futon because the money most people would have spent on beds. But forget the fact that you can stream just about any song ever created for a few dollars a month. No, you need to listen to music in the most difficult way possible. So go ahead and get Progressive so you can save while protecting the things that matter to you. Progressive Private Insurance Company and affiliates and other insurers not available in all states or situations.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack. See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com.
Listen, sit down, listen. Okay, ready? Me. See? Me. Me.
I went through all the
Me.
criteria.
Don't do much. You just.
Parents is criticized by I would do all spot. He cleared the hole right up the middle. Good old Tater.
Tater. They'll bug you every second. Do you have a name yet?
Tater's the best.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Oh, no. Pregnant on the road here. Argued and argued and argued. They were pregnant. Okay, Trav. So a couple got divorced.
I'm laughing because all these people are like, he's with Jesus. That's small consolation, you know.
ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away.
That artichoke dip is so good.
Yeah.
Like, it is. I just so curious. Shell cooks? Frozen garlic bread. Order again.
I like it. One time on the.
You know, I was watching that home run last night that Cole Keith hit. Didn't seem like he launched it either, and it went well out.
Yeah, no, I mean the Yankees playing such a small ball.
I got to get to the new one.
I've never even been to New York City.
Oh, it's so fun. I mean, it can be intimidating. Don't get me wrong.
I didn't get out much as a kid, you know.
Oh, I didn't either. I did all this stuff as a adult. Are you teasing?
Mm-hmm.
Want more of Michelle and Greg with Travis? Don't just listen. Watch them today. Search Classic Rock 97 LAV on YouTube and hit subscribe.
So I'm a video. I like a lot of TV shows. The Emmys are coming up Sunday. Nate Bargatze says he's going to do a clean comedy at the Emmys, but he has a great idea on how to keep people's speeches short. We'll tell you about that next on LAV.
I'm not interested in clean.
I'm not either.
I need dirty.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When you smell, the whole city smelled like paper. You're driving, you smell two things. Back in the day, frozen garlic bread maker.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just remember, buddy, keep it rocking. Never ever stop. What? What's so good about down there?
Down where? Oh, I just wanted to walk. I just needed to get up. Okay. Travis,
I hadn't
Yeah.
expected Rachel.
will you find that audio?
Mm-hmm.
Are we on mute?
No.
Okay. Will you, the audio is at, it starts at 4:05 on the video, on the
Okay.
story. Way down below the story. See that Wise Brother thing way down below?
Yeah. Looking.
There's video at the bottom of that.
Trying to do
Yeah.
podcast. Michelle.
And it's 4:05.
Okay. All right.
Or 3:59.
Yeah. It starts on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do the podcast.
Oh, turn the monitor down a little. Sorry, we can't have that.
You should mute it before it starts.
Me, remember? We were.
But these mics are
I
also
sent 'em
very,
audio.
very directional.
Directional? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we weren't even we were muted that entire last segment, so they didn't hear us anyway. All right, bye.
What do you think his average is?